everybody is catching a case when it comes to Drake's beef with Kendrick Lamar and UMG because he is suing everybody and they mama. And y'all want to know who is not trying to get sued? Serena Williams, that's who. Word on the streets is that Drake might be adding Serena to the list of defendants, and let me tell you, she folded quick. Drake and Serena have had beef for a long time, but it looks like Serena just backed out because Drake is not playing around when it comes to this tea. So why exactly is Drake suing Serena? And does she blame Kendrick for getting involved in this mess? Girl, this tea is spicy, so let's get right to it. Serena Williams and Drake have been beefing for a long time after their breakup. It's kind of interesting how Drake's exes all seem to hate him after they break up, isn't it? It kind of makes us wonder what they know about him that we don't. Even though we don't know the full details of what happened behind the scenes, fans have noticed that Drake has a weird history of crashing out whenever he gets turned down by a female, and he spends years taking digs at them. From Serena Williams to Rihanna and even Halle Berry, we've seen it happen one too many times. Drake was down bad for Serena for the longest time, and he didn't even try to hide it. GQ even clowned him by labeling him Serena's most embarrassing groupie, and honestly, they kinda had a point. But the second Serena got with her now husband Alexis Ohanian, Drake's whole vibe flipped. Instead of keeping it cute and carrying on, he went straight to Pettyville. He threw shade at Alexis, calling him Serena's groupie, like he hadn't been out here fangirling over her for years in the most cringe way possible. In his song Middle of the Ocean from the collab album Her Loss with 21 Savage, Drake rapped, "Sidebar Serena, your husband a groupie. He claimed we don't got a problem, but no boo, it is like you coming for sushi." Ooh, jealousy really had him in a chokehold. Alexis clapped back at him in the classiest way possible when he shared a photo of him and his daughter, Olympia, at Serena's tennis match and wrote, "The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter." Well, the drama certainly heated up at the Super Bowl back in February when Serena made an appearance during Kendrick Lamar's set. And she didn't just dance to any song, she crip walked to Not Like Us. You know, the song where Kendrick called Drake a... It wasn't the first time that Serena threw shade at Drake using Kendrick. At the ESPYs last year, she crip walked to Kendrick's song, Not Like Us.
And if I've learned anything this year, it's that none of us, not a single one of us, not even me, should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hey! He will make your hometown not like you. The next time Drake sits courtside at a Raptors game, they're gonna Forrest Gump him. Sight's taken.
After the Super Bowl, people tried to come for her, but her husband immediately jumped in to defend her, saying, "Some of y'all have no idea how criticized Serena was for this same dance at Wimbledon 13 years ago, and it shows. This is bigger than the music." We thought that the drama was going to end after that, but it looks like Drake is not done being messy. According to reports, he is looking to update his lawsuit against UMG to include the Super Bowl performance. According to Reuters, Drake explained his defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, saying more people were duped into believing he was a after rapper Kendrick Lamar performed Not Like Us during the Super Bowl halftime show and the Grammy Awards. In an amended complaint, Drake said the performances introduced millions of new listeners to Lamar's smash hit and have led to more threats against him and his family. The amended lawsuit went on to say that Drake said this occurred though Lamar omitted the word PDF file from his Super Bowl performance, seen by more than 133.5 million people, ostensibly because nearly everyone understands it was defamatory. It was the first and will hopefully be the last Super Bowl halftime show orchestrated to assassinate the character of another artist, Drake said. Not Like Us also includes the lyrics, "Drake, I hear you like I'm young," which Lamar sang at the Super Bowl. However, UMG is still standing their ground. They are denying Drake's allegations and also trying to get the case thrown out of court. In a statement, UMG called Drake's accusations baseless and his lawsuit an affront to creative expression. They said, "Drake, unquestionably one of the world's most accomplished artists and with whom we've enjoyed a 16-year successful relationship, is being misled by his legal representatives into taking one absurd legal step after another." However, Drake is refusing to back down, accusing UMG of trying to boost profit and make him a pariah by promoting Lamar. His lawyer said UMG will be held accountable for the consequences of its ill-conceived decisions. It's not surprising that Drake is asking the court to include the Super Bowl performance because he already warned UMG that he was going to sue if Kendrick performs Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. I mean, Kendrick even hinted at it during his performance.
Ladies, yes, I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. That song? Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Child, at this point, it's surprising that he didn't include the NFL in his lawsuit because he be suing everybody. On one hand, it's not surprising that he would want to protect his reputation given everything that's going on with Diddy. But on the other hand, he became the first rapper to sue over a rap beef, and that did not do anything for his street cred. Child, this man would have hated to beef with Tupac, 50 Cent, Nas, and all them OGs because you know rap feuds used to be brutal back in the day. He would have gotten clowned so hard if he had to run to court back in the day. Anywho, Serena Williams is not about to be caught up in this drama because she just removed herself from the situation. Like I said, sis isn't trying to catch a case because Drake isn't playing. In a new interview, she denied that her crip walk was a diss towards Drake. She said, "I would never do that, and that was sad that anyone would ever think that. I respect how they could. Obviously, I can see how someone would think that, but absolutely not. I have never had negative feelings towards him. We've known him for so many years." To be fair though, she has been saying this for a while. After the Super Bowl, fans accused her of being still hung up on Drake. However, she shut that down real quick when she wrote, "When Kendrick Lamar and team called and was like, we've been trying to do something forever. What about this? We loved your crip walk at the Olympics after you won the gold medal." I'm like, Super Bowl? Are you serious? When in the world would I ever be able to dance at a Super Bowl? Never. Let's do it. I knew my winning dance after the Olympics would pay off one day. End of story. Well, fans had different opinions about this because while some people believe her, others believe that she's lying and trying to save face. They left comments saying they already made a statement months ago that it wasn't about Drake, but about her getting fined for crip walking at her tennis tournament. You guys were the only ones saying that and making it about Drake when it was bigger than Drake. Everyone backtracking, everyone just sneak dissing and hiding their hands. It's lame. Serena doesn't want to get sued by the Canadian, and I don't know how this is backtracking. She's blatantly lying to the people. You crip walk into a song that your well-known ex is being called a in the mix of the rap beef, and you want us to believe that ish? Pack it up, Serena, you're finished. But do y'all think Serena is telling the truth, or do you think that she's trying to save face? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.